Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about topic 5, technology addiction. And from the picture you can see the smartphone, and this is what our focus today. We will focus on smartphone addiction today. And in this video you will see 6 things. Number 1, there are some words related to coronavirus. That is what we are facing now. And number 2, or actually number 1, we will be talking about some words related to smartphones. Number 2, features of smartphones. Number 3, functions of smartphones. And number 4, drawbacks of smartphones. And lastly, suggestions for smartphone addiction. So let's start from the coronavirus. That's the evil that we are facing. So, number 1 word, coronavirus. Coronavirus. And you can see this is the coronavirus. And to tackle it, we need face mask. Face mask. Also, please pay attention to your personal hygiene. Personal hygiene. That means please wash your hands frequently and wash your body, clean everything. And number 4 is that unluckily if you just came back from China, you need to self-quarantine yourself for 14 days. That is quarantine. Quarantine. And these are the 4 words I want to talk about coronavirus. So let's start. Let's go back to the main topic, that is about smartphones. Let's start with some words related to smartphones. And number 1, of course, smartphone. And now you can even make your calls or reply your call from the watch, that is smartwatch. And number 3, you can use your earphone, and that is the Bluetooth earphones or the wireless earphone. If your smartphone is out of batteries, then you need this portable charger. Portable charger, or sometimes we call it power bank. And for smartphone, you may use it to take selfie, and then you need your selfie stick. Selfie stick. And nowadays, there are even some rings for you to hold your phone tightly. That is called phone ring holder. Phone ring holder. That is at the back of your phone. After the words, we can go into meat of today. That is the features of smartphones. Yeah, in the picture you see, these are the iPhone 11, right? I don't have one, I just chose this information from the web. And I've chosen 3 pieces of information. Number 1, there are 6 colors, right? There are 6 colors. And features number 2, and there is a very big internal storage, that is 256 gigabyte internal storage. Let's read it again. 256 gigabyte internal storage. And then number 3, you can also play the video for up to 70 hours according to the web. Yeah, so we have the features here. But how can we put it into our writing? So here are the sentence patterns that will be useful for you. For colors, we'll use it comes in 6 colors. It comes in 6 colors. And for the internal storage, we can say it comes with or it is equipped with. It comes with 256 gigabyte internal storage. For video playback, we can use the word support. It supports video playback of up to 70 hours. Yeah, but these are just, you see, just 5 words or 6 words. Is that enough for your writing? Of course not. and therefore you have to give more details. And for giving details, we will use gerund or relative clause. This is an example. For the colors, we have black, green, yellow, purple, red, and white. How can we say it? We can say it comes in 6 colors, including black, green, yellow, purple, red, and white. Or you can say it comes in 6 colors, which include black, green, yellow, purple, red, and white. And for internal storage, what can you do with it? You can store more information, right? So you can say this. You can use the word allow. You can say it comes with 256 gigabyte internal storage, allowing you to store more information. Or you can say it is equipped with 256 gigabyte internal storage, which allows you to store more information. So, how about the video playback? This is it. Again, we will use the word allow. You can say it supports video playback of up to 70 hours, which allows you to enjoy Mr. Chan's video for a long time. Yes, you can watch this video again and again for 70 hours on iPhone 11. Is that attractive? After that, we will talk about the general functions of smartphones. So what can you do with your smartphones? In general, we will divide it into 2 types. Number 1 is the personal function, and the other one is the interpersonal function. And first of all, we will start with the personal functions. Number 1, easy, you can surf or browse the internet. And number 2, you can download or stream video and music online, just like from YouTube, from Netflix, or from Spotify. And number 3, of course, you can download apps and then you can play games. And these 4 are the personal aspects of the functions. How about interpersonal? With your friends, you can play online games with your friends. You can make voice calls or make video calls with your friends. And you can share photos and videos with them. Also, you can send instant messages or send emails with your friends. This is how to read it. Instant messages. Instant messages. Next, you can even socialize and stay in touch with your friends. Here is the word socialize. Socialize. Yeah, right. But then how can we put it into our writing? Again, you need some sentence patterns. Here comes the first one. By using a smartphone, you can blah blah blah. By using a smartphone, you can blah blah blah. Or you can say, smartphones allow you to blah blah blah. Or smartphones enable you to blah blah blah. Okay, so from this picture, you can see there are 2 aspects, the personal aspects and also the interpersonal aspects of the functions of smartphone and how you can use the sentence patterns to put them into your writing. Is that clear? After this, let's go to the next page. The drawbacks of using smartphones. Yeah, there are some problems of using smartphones. Otherwise, we will always encourage you to use more. So here comes the first problem. It will affect your school performance. Yeah, we always say that. And a lot of students write it in the writing as well. But the problem is about elaboration. That means you did not explain or you cannot explain why smartphone will affect your school performance. So this is one explanation. You can take a look. It will affect your school performance because if you use too much time on your phone, you will not have enough time to study. Yeah, that is reasonable. And number 2, it may harm or damage your health, especially your eyesight. That means that is about your eyes. For example, you may develop short-sightedness, or you can say you may become short-sighted. And here is the word, short-sighted. And also, or you can say short-sighted. And the next drawback is this. It may cause danger on road. Why? Have you heard the word distracted walking? If not, you will learn it in Form 5. Yeah, it means that you are too glued on your phone that you are not aware of what's happening around you. And this is the explanation here. It may cause danger on road because you may not notice what is happening around you. Or you can say, you may not notice what is in the surrounding. So that may create problems, right? And the next problem, you may develop mental disorders. Disorders, you can say it is some kind of illness or sickness. That means you become ill. And there are three interesting, I would say interesting because they're interesting examples. And number one, this is called text-friendly. Text-friendly. The explanation is here. That means you always seems to feel some vibration or you can hear the calls, but actually there's no call, but you can hear it. And that is called text-friendly. And another one, again, is a combination of two words, that is text and also anxiety. So this word is read as textiety. Textiety. And for number three, yeah, let's talk about the second half of the word first. That is called phobia. Phobia. Phobia means you're afraid of something. And here, that is, you're afraid of not having your mobile phone. So here it is nomophobia. Nomophobia. Okay, yeah, you can give these examples in your writing. And if you write this, if you can write this, yeah, we will be very happy. And then it comes to the last problem, and it is about reducing face-to-face communication. Yeah, it is actually very easy to understand. And you may become anxious talking to others in person, in real life. So after all these drawbacks, what can you do? Or actually, what can the society do? So we have some suggestions for smartphone addiction. And we will talk about friends, parents, and also schools. Number one, it comes with the friends. Yeah, for friends, we can have peer monitoring or some peer reminders. Yeah, that means if you think somebody or your friend Tom or Tommy, they are playing their phone all the time, you can talk to him, you can tell him, hey, it's time to stop and you should take a break or you should go to bed now. And this is called peer monitoring. And then number three, another one is setting rules on chatting or playing online games. Yeah, because usually you don't play online game alone. You would always ask your friends to play together. But if you are not joining and they may not be able to play, and then you can ask them to have a break. So this is what setting rules on chatting or playing online games is. And for parents, there is a very, very good tools on every smartphone, and that is called parental control. Parental control. And there are two main functions of this. Number one, it can limit the screen time of the children. That means if the children are using too much and looking at too much on their phone, yeah, the phone will stop. And the other one is limit the purchase of apps. Then they cannot buy anything on app stores and then so that they may stop. And the other suggestion is that they have to communicate with their children. Yeah, yeah, sometimes the children may not want to play the smartphone. They may want to talk to you, but if when the parents are just too busy, oh, they have no choice and they can only play on their smartphone. And that is the way. How about school? For our school, we collect students' smartphone to limit their usage. Yes, this is one of the suggestions. And the other suggestion is educating students to correct use of smartphone. And lastly, the schools can encourage students to join more activities because again, sometimes students may not want to play on their smartphone, but they just have nothing to do, and therefore they resort to their smartphones. Yep. So here are all the things we have to talk about. Let's see. Yes, that's the end of the PowerPoint, and I hope you can understand more about smartphone addiction. And if you are not clear, please watch this video again. So bye bye.